5 years ago, I heard one of the most famous business gurus, Sam Alvin's, saying he makes $5 million a year all by himself. His one-person business was crushing it. The moment I heard that, I was like, oh, that's so cool. And it kind of became a personal goal of mine. I was like, running a one-person business is the best thing ever. You learn so many things quickly. You don't have to share the profits with anybody. But later on, I discovered that the one-person business is a really bad idea. Let me explain. I started my business endeavors as a freelance Facebook ads media buyer, and things started great. I would go on Upwork and land new clients easily. Don't get me wrong, I'm terrible at sales, but for some reason, when I get on the phone with people, they trust me and people want to spend their money with me. Back in 2018, Facebook ads were the sexiest thing you could sell on Upwork, and I got a lot of clients easily. At this stage, I had to land new clients, manage Facebook ads for them, talk to my existing clients, and explain how my Facebook ads were performing. Things were going very well. I had around 4 clients and I was making a killing. But this came with a cost. I was working all the time. I would wake up, go to Starbucks, work for 3 to 4 hours, then I would have lunch, go back home and work until the rest of the day. I would order junk food or pizza at night because I had no time to cook. I stayed late because I'm based in Bulgaria and my clients were based in the USA. There is a 7-hour time difference between Bulgaria and the USA, and I had to stay late because when it was noon for them, it was night for me, and I didn't have any option. I was working 12 hours per day and I had no life. The only thing I did was working. I also worked on the weekends. I remember that in 2019, I rarely took any weekends off. I did this for around 2 years, but I knew that this model is not sustainable. This one-person business was eating my freedom. See, I started this business to have more time for myself and enjoy life. I started this business because I dreamt of traveling the world. I wanted to go to Bali and Thailand, but it was completely the opposite. I was working like a slave, stuck in my apartment. I didn't have time to go to the gym. I didn't have time to eat healthy. I neglected most of my friends. And I knew that this one-person business was completely killing my happiness. I lost my passion for marketing because I had to work all the time. And I realized that the one-person business model is somehow profitable but not sustainable in the long term. Sure, I would make some money, but with all the unhealthy habits I picked up, I knew I couldn't do it for longer. Another thing that nobody talks about running a one-person business is the stress. One-person business is as stressful as running a multiple-person business because if something happens, it's your fault. If something breaks, you're the one who needs to fix it. If the clients need something, you're the one who received the messages, and those messages will come any time of the day. See, the problem I had was I thought I was the best at Facebook ads, and I'm the only one in the world who can manage these ads for this specific client. I had money to hire people, but I didn't do it because I was afraid of delegating tasks. I thought other people wouldn't do the job as good as me, and that was the reason why I stayed in a one-person business for so long. I know that many one-person business owners cannot afford to hire people because they don't charge enough for their products and services, but that was not the case for me. I knew something needed to change. I wanted to grow my business, but growing my business meant that I needed to work more, and that was physically impossible. After many burnouts and long work days, I decided to start hiring. I decided to live my dream of building a $5 million a year business all by myself. And now things are much better. I started hiring people and it's much easier for me to delegate the work. Don't get me wrong, many businesses start as a one-person business, and one-person businesses are a great way to make a living. But if you want to grow your business as a one-person entrepreneur, you need to start hiring people or you end up burning out. This is what happened to me. It's easy to get to 100K per year with one-person business, but if you want to go beyond that, you need to start hiring people. I'm pretty tech savvy and I learn new things quickly, but hiring good people increases the quality of my service. I discovered that I'm not good at everything, and this will be my advice to you. If you run a one-person business, start hiring people as soon as you start making enough money. Hiring people will help you save time. Time is the most important asset because that's one of the few things money cannot buy. Try hiring the right people. In many cases, you can hire some of your family and friends. I'm working with my brother and I have hired a few friends. Sure, these relationships become more complicated, but those are some of the people you can trust. If you don't know anybody who has the skills you need, you can go on Upwork, on Facebook groups. Facebook groups are the best option for hiring somebody. Let's say you need a designer and you search for a Facebook group, let's say Photoshop designers. You join a few Facebook groups and you publish your job offer there. You'll be surprised by the quality of people you'll get. Now, as a one-person business, one of the things you'll need to figure out would be getting new clients. I've created a free case study where I'll show you how I use YouTube ads to get clients. This YouTube ads case study shows you step by step how I generate 22K per month. The link is in the description below. My name is Nico. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.